Look at that. Look, mangoes, my friend. This is Africa. Guys, it's literally raining. See? You see that? It's raining. See? It's raining and my father is spraying. So how does that work? It will wash away the, the spray. So I still need to show you. My girlfriend just called me. They're asking me to go and eat. But we are still doing our coffee shamba tour. Look at this now. This is now what you pick. You see? You pick this one, the dark red. This is what you pick. But the factory are the ones who go and remove the bark and prepare. This is the coffee that you drink, you know, when it's dried and processed. As you can see. You see? This we have one that has. So when you are picking, you pick only this, the red ones, the dark red. Or you pick anything that is red and you leave everything else. You don't pick this. You see this? You don't pick that one. And this, you don't pick. Or you pick and prepare them separately. These are picked last, the ones that are dried. Or they fall on the ground and then you collect. We used to collect. In camp we call them boni, the dried ones. You used to correct, and then they are sold separately. You see? But when you pick, you pick only the red ones, okay? Yeah. So when you take to the factory, they just remove the outer cover and they are left with this. And then they dry it, they wash and stuff. Here's now the coffee. Rain is here. So let's go. Remember, this is 3/4 of an acre. Again, our ranch comes from, you see this tree, not that. Let me show you. This one. This one is the boundary. This tree. This one. This one. This is the boundary. This one. This is the boundary. This tree. This. And then from here up to that macadamia. The one that you're seeing right there. Right there. That macadamia tree. And then you come this way. But now, what happened is, you see from here, the way that you are seeing this banana coming, like this one, in a line. My elder brother, now we have my sister that rested, and my girlfriend is calling me, telling me to get out of the rain because she knows I got some cold because of yesterday, because of the blanket and cold and stuff. She's saying I should get out of the rain. So I'm saying, you see from here, the way you're seeing these bananas in a line, they were demarcation actually, because I thought we are 6 in my family, 6 children. There's my sister who is our younger sister who rested, and then he's followed by my brother who follows him, the second born. So there's a time he was so violent that he wanted his piece of inheritance of the land. So they demarcated from here, and then they gave him from here. I'm standing downwards. From here downwards. Let me show you. From here downwards. And then my father was left with from here, and the rest of it, I mean, from here to our home and the other side of the road. Not the other side of the road. From here to where our gate is, right? That's what I mean. So my brother was given from here, you see here, going downwards like this. But now there's a funny story behind it. My brother thought you just get the coffee. The idea was he gets the coffee so that he can start selling it, okay? So he thought coffee just grows, you know. He didn't know that you need to tend to it. He thought you would just be harvesting the coffee. So he harvested 3 times, that is 3 years, because I think they harvest once a year. He harvested for 3 years, and now he was not tending to it. So what did it do? It was not producing anymore. Actually, you know, when you don't tend to it, sometimes it even sheds the leaves, and it gives you just small berries, which are very dry. So my brother thought, hey, it's not what he thought. So he was given from, you see, from there, from those, the way I've shown you those bananas, the way they are going, those, let me show you with the bigger camera, from there, that line, the way the trees are coming, that way, coming this way. He was given up to, let me show you, is, and then you remember, the boundary is there, and this end right there, okay, right there, not very far, this macadamia tree. So he was given from there, those 3 right there, coming this way, up to here, you see, where this path is. This is the path to get to the tarmac right there. Remember I showed you the other day when we were coming that these bamboos are at our shamba. That's our ranch. That's the main road that goes to Embu town. And when you go up, you go to Kibogo and Govio Boys. So our ranch, let me show you. Our ranch is from here. This point here. This is the demarcation. This is my uncle's ranch. And even him is up to there, and the next is my other uncle's ranch, okay? You see, before my grandpa had this ranch from there up to the end there, and then all of it, even the other side of the road, going down until to the river right there. So what he did, he gave my dad from there up to here, going to our gate right there. Also, remember it's from there, actually, from the road. He gave my dad from here to there, from the road going to the other road right there at our gate. Then he gave my other brother, my father's other brother, from here up to somewhere there, going to the other side of the road also. And another brother right there at the end, also going to the other side of the road. So what he did, he was left with that land from there to there, going to the river. You see? So what he did, because he lost his wife, our grandmother now, and he wanted to move, and he didn't want to bring another wife because this my dad and her siblings were already grown-ups. He wanted to move and get married. So what he did, there is another brother, the oldest brother in our father's home. You see, his land measures with ours. When ours get to this point where the road is, now the other side, we have the younger brother who is there. Also, it actually goes hand in hand with our land, goes to the river. So now my grandpa was left with this land to there, like twice. Like you see this, my father's brother and the other one, now the same, the land combined is the same as that one, because he was left with this going down to that part. So he was left like twice. what he gave to his 4 boys. And then he sold that up to there. That's why you see it's napier grass, because he sold to somebody who doesn't live there. He just planted napier grass for his cows. And he moved to a place called Bere. Bere is in Embu South. You know, Embu, here is Embu North, and Bere is Embu South. It's kind of dry. And now he moved, he sold. So he gave his 4 boys equal parts of land. This, my father, his brother, his other brother, and then the elder brother. And then the other land that he remained for himself, which is twice, even as you can see, our land, it's straight with the elder brother that goes up to there. But now my grandpa was left with, you see, like this brother and that brother, the land was continuous from here down. He was left with like 2 parts. What he gave each one of them, he was left with twice the amount of land. Then he sold and moved and went in Embu South and got married and got many kids there. And my grandpa rested this year or last year, no, 2 years ago, sorry. So this is where our ranch is. So my brother was given by my dad from this path right here to those trees right there, but he couldn't manage. He just left it and went. So this coffee plant that you are seeing here is my dad who planted recently, because the other one he had to uproot because it was useless. That's my brother for you. So my father gave him from here to there, and now he left this part for himself, because this it was a small forest. He left this for himself, this part up to the road. It was a small forest. I don't know, he cut it and is planting some more coffee trees. So now that's our ranch. As I told you, you can cut there and go to the road through that route, or you can use this on this side. See, now our shamba starts from here to there. And now my dad also left himself this when he gave my brother this piece at the middle right here. But I don't plan to ask for land here. I don't know. I have a different mentality. I just want to hustle hard, look for my own, and because again it's small, it's 3/4 of an acre. Now if we were given each person, we are 3 boys. We are 3 boys. What happens? So we are 3 boys, and now my father. It's just fights, you know. And now you bring your wives, your kids. It's a very small piece of land, so I'm not. At least if I'm not asking for land, my brother and my 2 brothers and my dad can maybe try to survive together. They can try share the land. So this is where I was showing you that this is our land, and you can use this to come to our home. Let me show you. It brings you to the road, you see? The tarmac. This goes to Embu town. Now opposite, just opposite our land, is my father's elder brother. Elder brother's home. Now it starts from there, goes down to the river. But this is where we come and take matatus to go to Embu town, you see? These are bamboos. Let me show you actually. Let me go there. It's a steep slope. Before it was steeper. I think due to soil erosion, it got a bit, you know, it's not that steep. Look at this. You remember this place? I showed you where you were coming while in the car. And I showed you that this is our ranch right here. Whoa! You see? Can you hear the birds singing? My village is the best village on earth, my friends. Look, 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 look. This is our ranch. From here to the point that I showed you. And now this is my older brother's ranch from here. The same size with ours, now going down to the river. Just like that. Wow. road. This is where the road to Embu town. So let's go back home. Okay.